If you don't know what these guys are, you were either born way too late, or there is something wrong with you. This is the video review for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dino Megazord. First, we'll start out looking at the Pteranodon. Honestly, this is the absolute weakest of the bunch. Its only purpose is really to be a chest plate. It just looks like a flying chest plate with very stubby wings. My least favorite of the bunch. Next, let's go to the I forgot what this is called, a saber-toothed tiger. This is pretty good. It's the most posable of all of these because front legs go all around, head looks up, hind legs move too, and the tail moves. I like this one quite a bit. Next, let's go for the Triceratops. It doesn't do much, but it's a nice little brick. It's just satisfying to hold. That's really the only good thing about it. Next, let's go for the Mammoth. This Mammoth, I like it because it looks complex. It does the most transforming of all of these to turn into anything, and it has a nice sculpt to it. The only possibility it has is the rear legs can move a little bit. And last, but not least, we have the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The arms are stubby, that's what Tyrannosaurus Rex has. This is a problem of mine. The ankles are pretty loose, and the knees don't go any straighter than this. It's just here, 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 and super loud click, almost way too loud for the legs. That's about all the range you'll get on the legs from this, and then the mouth opens and the head looks up and down. I like this one second to the Mammoth, just because it looks impressive. Now, next thing we need to do is we need to combine these things into the Dino Megazord tank. The way you do that is you start off with this thing, collapse the legs, not all the way, but about to here. That makes it look better. Fold these up and leave it like that for now. Next, we'll take the Mammoth. Let me get this out of the way. We'll take off the head, and we'll split this open like this. Open these out. Rotate the arms forward, and then we'll take the Tyrannosaurus Rex, plug this into the back, fold these down, and then we'll take the Mammoth head and plug it into the chest. Let's get this out of the way. Next we have the saber-toothed tiger. All you do is you lay it out flat, fold in the hind legs, fold up the tail. That's all you do. Next you take the Triceratops, fold up the tail. That's all you do. Plug these into the knees of the Dino Mega Tank and rotate up the tail. And finally, you take the pterodactyl, pry off its feet, plug them into the arm things, and then this kind of tabs into here. Not very well, it'll pop out, but I don't like this very much, but what can you do? It was in the show. It looked impressive on film. Now transform this into the Dino Megazord. Straighten out the legs. Fold up the feet. Stand them up. take this off, and take this off, take these off, and flip out this fist first. What I've done is on mine, I've cut out a big hole here, and that is so that you can take this, plug it into the bottom of the foot, rotate it around, and that's a far better way to store it than just in the hand or off the figure entirely. Next, we'll turn this around, put the pterodactyl feet back here, open up the chest, fold away the Tyrannosaurus Rex head, take this again, fold everything up, and clip it into place. The final thing you do is you split the head fins, and that is the Dino Megazord. It's big, it's imposing, and it's a brick. The only articulation it has is legs can move like this, or the arms can move like this. The legs can move a little bit, but there's absolutely no point to doing it. Finally, you have this sword. Very impressive sword, and actually it's so impressive, I usually keep that sword on my Predaking. This figure is great for just taking apart, putting back together again, and just looking impressive. I really like it. Not much else to be said then. This thing looks awesome. The original release looked awesome, and this is a great, cheap way to get the My Morphin Power Rangers 2010 version of this, which is the same except entirely plastic and nothing rolls. It's a great figure, and thank you for watching.